and he maybe a minute later just pushed me off the trail, and that's when it happened. So is what it is, I guess. I'm glad I didn't see who did it, because I would have.
Starting early this morning, right?
Yeah, 8 a.m. start. We've got a beautiful seated athletes have a 75 Echo Bike arm-only calorie sprint. I guess sprint for time, right? Yeah, it'll be gnarly. Yeah, everyone else had to row yesterday, and then due to equipment and setup and everything, it was better for seated to go. The next morning, the assault rower seats don't detach from the setup, so it's pretty hard for us to row from the side. So Echo Bike it is.
Echo Bike. Have you done that before?
75 cals in a row? No, I've done a couple 50 stints, but this will be fun. It'll be interesting to see. I think adrenaline will help, and just got to stay smooth in the beginning and build as we go. So.
Great first day.
Oh, thank you.
How much does it help to have team experience when you come out here?
Especially those two that's been here like at the games recently. It's really important for me, since I'm a more individual athlete right now. The last time I was in a team was like 2016, so I get that experience is not like updated. So this is really important that you have these two to communicate really well.
Today is a bit more individual based with you, like work, teams like that. Do you feel confident in your ability to hang on and still win first?
Yeah, we saw that on this one, and also we're really good individual athletes as well. And I think that if we can have a good game plan, we can really use each other's range.
Woo!
Still doing what I can. At least have fun.
Crazy seeing you out there. What's going on?
Yeah, well, our team is DQ'd, so I might as well jump in and do what I can. At least have fun a little bit.
They're DQ'd because?
Because I injured my pec, and we tried to replace me, but the guy replacing me injured himself too on the run.
That was Logan, right?
Yeah, he broke his foot.
So then you had Jake Locker jump in for the second event.
He did the swim event because I couldn't do burpees, but I can do pretty much everything else. Probably not the barbell setups tonight, but I can do the next one. So.
Jorge, how's it going,
hey
dude?
brother, how's it going? How are you?
Well, how's Cookville doing for you?
It's good, yeah. It's really slow paced. The training's focused. So it's basically my job. I'm there, I'm training, I'm recovering, it's all good.
And you're still going individual next year, that's still the plan?
Yeah, still going individual for sure.
How's it like working out with Saxon and Roman? Is there any language barrier out there on the floor?
No, it's great actually. They're all really receptive to what I say just because I've been in that team atmosphere. So it's great, they listen. I listen to anything they have on the individual side, so it's all very, very good for us.
They're crushing it. It's going to be a good one before the Echo Bike. I think Roman's team is going to be better on this one, but then the front one, I think, is our specialty, so it's going to be good. I thought you were like kind of slowing down and not pushing it as hard, but here you are.
I am. It was really close, and we tried to do our best to win this event, but the Norwegian team was really fast. We tried to catch him at the end, and yes, it's a good one. 2 rockets to go, and 200 points we can maybe grab, so we'll do our best.
I saw those snatches, 30 at 200 kilo.
Yeah, it was not a good idea, definitely not a good idea, but yes, it was like a challenge I told myself. So the day of Christmas, I decided at the end of the day, of course, to do it with another friend. It was fun. And yes, I put the video on YouTube, and I will give all the money I got on my YouTube channel for this video to a French association who help to make dreams happen for little child with illness. So it was a challenge for good things. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
This coming year, are you still planning on maybe going team? Are you reconsidering going individual?
Not this year.
Enjoying some time off.
No. I'm waiting a baby. Normally during the quarterfinal, between open and quarterfinal, and I also 3 other business to manage, and so I have to make some choice for this year. But yes, I really want to go team next year, and this year I'm gonna try to do maybe the Open quarterfinals, and we'll see what happens. But yes, next year I want to try to find a team to make something good at the game. I hope.
Keep doing it like this, and you won't have a problem.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Great seeing you.
Thank you.
True North.
Wodapalooza sponsored by Diet Coke.
Is that CBG nutrition approved?
100%. 0 calories. I'm on my well, I'm not tracking my macros, so whatever I want to do. How are you? How's the weekend? Oh, last one was really fun. I basically got to bicep curl the sandbag the entire time, which is all I want to do. Yeah. If I can get a bicep pump during a workout, whew, perfect. Gonna go find Chandler, congratulate him because his team just won, so very excited. Actually got to watch him. That was the first event I got to watch too. Lost my voice a little bit, but they did super well, so I'm gonna hang out with him. We go again in like 2 hours. If you guys didn't, I just looked at my watch. It's a very nano watch. We go in like 2 hours, so hang out for a little bit and then do it all over again.
You want me to demo it for you? Yeah. Okay, cool. I can do that. Have you seen someone do a seated snatch before? No? It's a little different. It's a little different. What's your normal snatch? 285. 285, dang.
Roger's been telling me about it, like kind of some of the nuances for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like strength. I think it's hard for you to comprehend, like how difficult it's really gonna be. Everything's just strict. Like I'm trying to think, like what could I upright row? His legs are pretty short, so really hard.
So one of the ways you build momentum, the only way to build momentum is a forward lean. So you really got to get a forward lean, and then you can build momentum by leaning back into it. Okay? But I'll demo it for you. It's a little tricky, but. You can, yeah.
What do you think, dude? You excited to try this?
I'm excited.
Are you warm at all?
No.
So we're going cold.
Yeah.
Cold snatches, baby. I love it.
I'll use the first couple weights to warm up.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch you do this, man. Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Yeah, I'm excited to do it.
Cool.
I want to see what I can hit.
What'd you say?
I want to see what I can hit.
Yeah. I want to see what you can hit. What are we doing here? Anyway. We will cater to you, Mr. Mike Egan. Is that a special pocket?
Yes.
Do you hide secrets in there?
Normally I hide something more than secrets in there.
So I don't know if we were able to hear earlier, but so what did you hit on the movement yesterday?
I hit 155 for 2 snatch, followed by 2 shoulder press.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part of the snatch for you? Would it be taking it from the ground potentially, or?
Absolutely, yeah. So taking it from the ground is the most difficult part because I don't have the leverage to pull it out in front of me. So I do this. So if the bar is on the ground, I have to pull it up to the lap, shimmy it on the lap, and then I'm ready to snatch from here, from the lap.
How many times have you fallen out of your chair?
Ooh, not that many, honestly. Probably a handful of times.
Ever in competition?
I don't think so. If I did, I don't remember. So, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right. All right. So we should just do it from the lap.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we need to worry about pulling from the ground. So basically, I snatch. It's just middle of the lap here. Get a nice grip. Lean forward. Don't fall out of the chair. So a little higher. And then punch overhead. So it's really a quick turnover, forward lean, pull, and punch, right? So build momentum with the lean back, and then punch overhead.
Because you are seated 2, technically with hip function, that's why you're able to sit forward and drive from that, correct?
Correct, yes. So I have core stability, I'm able to punch forward, and I'm able to activate my back muscles so I can lean back. So a lot of people in seated 1, they don't have that luxury of being able to even sit back up. They have to, in some way, shape, or form, push themselves up, or they have to drive into the snatch straight into an upright row, into a press. So, for your sake, we'll do seated 2 because it's hard enough doing it from a seated position. So we'll give it a shot. Yeah. Right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Where do you want to sit?
I'll just sit on the bench there.
Okay.
Works. get out of my chair and give it a go.
Last call. Masters women.
Put the brakes on.
40 and 44, feet 25, last call.
Brakes always on.
Yep. Brakes are on.
What's your job back here?
This is not my normal job. I'm holding his seat or his chair for him. So if he starts to go back, he doesn't.
Get it as tight to you as you possibly can.
So there's different ways to hold it. This is how his handler holds it.
Okay.
So everybody's a little bit different. Their chairs are all different too, so where you hold it is going to be different.
Yeah.
Some hold, if he's got a backrest, some hold right behind it. Some hold the wheels. It just depends on what you're comfortable with and what your handler does.
Yeah. So without you, there's a potential for the seated athlete to just fall.
Yep.
And not be able to get back up.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, snatch grip. Good. Forward lean, and then sit back, press up. Good. Beautiful.
No rep.
This is a beautiful rep. There you go. And pull in, punch. Good. So with the lighter bar, you're not going to feel the need to have to lean as far forward, but as you go up in weight, you're going to really want to try and get as much momentum as you can from a seated position.
Sorry, I'm going to get in your guys' way a little bit.
What's your initial thoughts on this?
I'm trying to test out some different grips and see where I feel I can generate the most power.
Right.
While still getting mobility.
Yeah.
And I'm also trying to kind of feel the trying to generate momentum from the lighter bar before it gets your back snatch.
Right. Recently in the competition yesterday, I hit 155 for 2 reps. Yeah. My max snatch, I think, is 1 rep is 162.
Nice. Like some 10s on.
Yeah, there we go.
You're a big guess. What do you think you'll end up?
I would be very impressed if he hits 105. I mean, first attempt. I think with a lot of practice, he could hit more. But first attempt at this, if he gets triple digits, that's pretty impressive. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Stupid. It's the clamp, huh? Yeah, I think it's the clamp.
That's tricky balancing up there.
It is. And you have your feet planted.
Yeah.
I won't make you lift your feet.
I might try it. Yeah, like 15s and 5s, so 20 pounds each side.
Nice.
I'm starting to feel it now.
Yeah. Doing good though.
Alright. Let's do 25s and 5. It's definitely getting exponentially harder.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna hit a wall at some point.
You're gonna feel the need to core stabilize a lot more as you go up in weight. So finding that sweet spot of balance, right?
What's up, Casey? Hey, what's up, bro?
Nice. Yeah, there you go. Stabilize, good. Yeah.
Go for it, brother. You're good.
Nice. And punch through a little bit further back. Will help you out.
This is your first call to check in.
This is 85. Or this is 95.
Do the 35s.
When's the last time 95 felt this heavy, bro?
Never.
Oh, it's so good.
It's just each incremental like increasing weight makes it exponentially harder.
Yeah.
Like you go from like the bare bar to adding like 10s on each side. Like okay, that was like a pretty good jump. He had like 10 more. It's like okay, that's a quite a bit bigger jump.
Yeah. How was almost falling out of your chair right there? How'd that feel?
Scary.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone's holding it.
That's an important topic for nailing. If you get up top, just come out, slam it down in front of you. Don't. I mean, you can, if you have control, you can set it to the lap. But if you need to, out in front. Don't throw it back. Don't go back.
I don't need to be one of my
Don't murder your wheelman.
I don't need to be one of my athletes.
Oh, you got it. You don't need to worry about it.
Don't worry about absolutely destroying your legs. Okay.
There you go. Nice.
Okay, you want to add the 5s? Did you not add a 5 man?
It's getting close, man. If he ends up doing it wrong, he could be joining the adaptive division.
Yeah.
He could be doing it with me.
Do me a favor when you turn. These are for you. Sorry.
Yeah, that one was hard. Alright, what do we have on there? Is it 30?
There's 35s and 5s on there right now.
Okay, you want to do a 45?
How's that feel on your lap?
Feels really heavy on my lap. Makes it mentally kind of like daunting. You feel just like the pressure on your lap. It's definitely getting harder and harder to stabilize.
Someone in the comments said, don't forget to shrug with your pull.
Shrugging my pull. Go ahead, 5s. I think I can get it.
So try and plant the feet, get a nice forward lean, and sit back into the punch. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yep, that's good.
I'll try one more, but I don't know. That
How those shoulders and elbows feeling?
Can we add like a 5 more pounds on each side? Yeah.
Does anything hurt while you were doing that?
No. Like I can feel just like the shoulder mobility because I'm narrower than usual on a snatch.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing has been hurting yet. But
Elbows are okay?
Yeah.
Shoulders are okay?
But this one's gonna be, this one's gonna be pretty hard.
Do you think you would ever add this into your training for any reason at all?
If you were wanting to develop like just your pull and lockout position, that could probably help.
Yeah.
Like just trying to isolate it so you're not like I guess getting assistance from your lower body, and if you're just trying to like focus on just that high pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do
New
that.
secret weapon?
Yeah. 300 pound snatch coming next.
Male, female, open tees, 16. Male, female, open tees, 16. Please check in.
I really lightheaded on that one.
Awesome job, dude. That's awesome.
5 more pounds. Same. I don't think this was me.
Wait a second, try to move it a little forward on your lap. A little too close to the body there.
There's no way this was
That's out?
Yeah, that's it right there.
That was cool. So how does that compare to like a regular snatch session you would have?
I mean, it's just really difficult because like usually you just think like I'm not usually thinking a lot about like the technique and form. It's kind of just muscle memory. With this, there's so many things to kind of think about, and just trying to get like the muscle activation in the proper places and having a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
And then the initial lift just feels like a lot different because usually like just trying to keep like my arms straight throughout, but this is like right away. So I mean, yeah, it's really different. But yeah, that was good. I probably wouldn't have hit that much if they didn't say over there that they'd be surprised if I got 100.
Yeah.
First I was like, this is just gonna be fun, but then it just was still fun, but it made it different.
Absolutely.
I had to lock in. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit.
We'll get a picture with you guys too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Crush the thumbnail.
Great.
What's the most anyone's ever like snatched that you know of?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I know my personal best, I believe, was 162 on a snatch, but I haven't attempted it in a while. I think
And you hit 155 for 2 yesterday.
155 for 2 with 2 shoulder press. So I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, and it was from the ground.
45?
Nice, awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of pull, right? So from here to here, it's like, it's really awkward to be able to get enough momentum to get it up and punch. It was hard. Yeah.
What took you so long?
I don't know, man. I was trying to get up here fast. I'll be over there. No.
What happened?
I got pushed off the trail and foot caught in. I don't remember if it was a tree branch or a rock that caught it, but something caught it, like rolled up my ankle, and then that was about 5 minutes in. But I ran off adrenaline, so I was fine. So I kept running, and then every 20 steps I'd roll it. Makes sense now that we know, like I did a lot of damage to my ATFL, which is the stabilizer, so just kept rolling over on it as I was running. Broke the ankle bone, whatever the hell bone, I don't remember what they told me. But the break isn't too bad, thankfully. The ATFL I'm a little more worried about, but I mean, I'm still trying to cope with it, you know, because I don't think I'll be able to compete this year if it's as bad as they say it is. But I've been half-ass weight bearing on it. Like yesterday, I don't know if anyone saw, but Mayhem Athlete director Jake Lockhart went out on the floor. So that was like last-second decision because I warmed up, did some worm clean jerks, did some burpees, and I was like, got it taped. I was like, guys, I'll do this event so you guys can go out there. Because I feel bad. One of the teammates came from Canada. I was like, I at least want to get him an event on the real stage, but luckily Jake did it, and Wodapalooza is pretty cool about letting us like sub people in and out, so it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so like we drove back from the little island that we ran on, and I got here, and Roman's translator walked with me to medical, and like the whole walk over I was like, this is so much worse than I thought, because I could just hear it crunching. We get to medical and they're like, we don't really have anything to help you here. They have the doctor that knows what he's doing. He was very good, but he's like, I know the issue, but I can't tell you for sure because I can't x-ray you. So I went and got x-rays and then got all the definitive answers. I mean, I probably need to get an MRI just to see the damage to the ligaments, but I'll give that a little bit of time. I mean, I'm gonna be non-weight bearing for a few weeks anyway, so.
And you were subbing in for
Alex, yeah. Yeah, there's a little irony in that. So I subbed in for him, then I got hurt worse than him, so now he subbed back in. Like that's brutal. And I mean the trail was not the best to run on to begin with, and then you get pushed off the trail like that and it's even worse. No, it was somebody that started 3 minutes before me, and he started like jostling with me, and I was like, hey, I very calmly told him, I was like, hey man, like you started before me, we're not racing each other. If you want to go around me, just say it and you can go. And he, maybe a minute later, just pushed me off the trail, and that's when it happened. So, is what it is, I guess. I'm glad I didn't see who did it, because I was a little heated after the run, to say the least. But it is what it is.
What's up? Dude, I was saying like literally the last 3 all my off-season comps from Rogue, we've been doing workouts in the rain. So we're pretty used to it now, we can say.
When did you find out that you guys were going to be delayed?
We just got back probably like an hour before I think we were originally scheduled. And then we heard, and then we just sat around for a little bit. So it wasn't too bad, but it was more the so of like, if the workout was going to change, it sort of changed. Then it went back to how it was, and then it changed again. So it's all good. It's fun, man.
Did you test that before you did it?
I did, yeah. Not with these guys, but I did it with just sort of expecting that like 1 minute rest. Yeah, but I from the change, it blew my legs up so much more. Yeah, it was really bad. Like my glutes are grabbing now, like sort of that like crampy. But yeah, the version that it was gonna be, it was more just your arms. It wasn't really your legs at all. So now we got that pre-fatigue going into some thrusters tonight. Yeah, it'll be good.
Cool, man.
Yeah, good to see you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one.
Try to do well. You're about to finish the lunges, and Angelo's like hasn't got his hand in the air yet. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, poor Angelo on the bike, like he's got his strength. And then he's like, you finish, and he's like still going. I'm like, okay, I got a bit of rest here. I better hammer this. So I start pumping.
Well, you were doing good on the kettlebells because I was biking like 82.
Yeah, I was biking about 81. And then because I was catching Angelo, so there was no point to bike any harder.
Yeah.
And then the last round I throttled it way back, and then he put him down, and I was like, okay. I mean, it sucks for him, sucks for the time, but I was like, it's great for me, because now I get to throttle way back. I was doing like 60 RPM for like the last 4 cows, and then I just knew, then I was kind of rested, so I was like, all right, hammer this last, whatever it is, 36 reps.
Hey, dude.
Cleaned up?
Yeah, man. It was raining and my hair was getting all messed up, so I said, why not just cut it all off? It's a good feeling, though. Actually, some friends of mine own a place called the Spot Barber Shop, and for the last 8 years, they've had a little tent set up at Wodapalooza, so got to go get a quick cut between events. Surprised some people when I took the floor. There was a collective gasp of the crowd. I'm just kidding, that didn't happen, but it's a good feeling. Feels nice and fresh and different.
Makes you more aerodynamic.
Exactly. When I fight.
And we're going to get the elements here, Mike. But we got some strong ladies on this floor right now.
Working on those strict pull-ups. Down in lane number 5, the Leapin' Lemurs. Once again, our teams.
Woo! Oh my gosh, those thrusters hurt my back so bad.
All right, heat number 2, make your way to the competition.
Yes. So fun!
I'm hearing that you guys have
Coleslaw team.
Yeah, that is true. Better. We were scheduled to go at 6:37, like not a delay schedule. That was like always the time we were supposed to go. And at like 5:55, they sent us a text saying, we changed the workout. This is what it is. By the way, heat 1, you're going at 6:01. So you're walking in 2 minutes. So we didn't know what the workout was, and then they told us to work out, and we had to walk right then. So yeah, we made the best of it. We kind of did similar to our plan that we were going to do for the original workout before they changed it, and then just had really good communication, stayed super calm on the floor. I made a really big mistake, but we quickly recovered from that, and
we forgive her.
Yes, but it was a lot of fun. I was doing those last 9 thrusters; they were so hard, and just like rain in my face, and I just try to like. One of my favorite sayings is, "It doesn't have to be fun to be fun," and that was definitely one of those moments. Just taking it all in. Like, when are you ever going to be in this much pain? Like doing this shit show of a workout, and it was awesome.
How are you so good at those?
Because all I do is pulling. Ever since I started CrossFit, I realized I wasn't a gymnast, which I blame my mother. But yeah, it's just all I do. And Emily did like the majority anyway, but we were just like, get a big set, I'll come in and be fresh and be able to clean them up. And it kept us from one more transition than I think a lot of teams were doing, and it paid off. Yeah. It was really fun. Yeah, how awesome is that, right? Yeah, you never think like you meet someone in 2016 at a gym and then they become your best friend. Like she was in my wedding. It's just been awesome. Yeah.
I got it from up there. Everybody else did it. When you did it,
I was scheming the room, bro.
You go like that?
I wasn't even standing all the way up. I was kind of like.
That bad. Hey, what is that good? Yes, there it is.
Where?
Oh yeah. You're like this. Oh my god. I'm out there doing some beautiful reps.
So like, you gotta stand up.
You gotta get away with what you can.
Riding that line. They were so easy. I was just like, felt like a little dance. I was.
He was like this. He was like tugging for hard.
I know. But I did a lot of pull-ups, so it made up for it.
Should have done just a few less.
Huh?
You should have done just a few less.
I know.
I could have saved you.
Well, I never knew what rep we were on.
No, I didn't.
I was just like going.
I yelled at him how many more, and he started telling me when I go back. Because I was like, how many? And he said a number. I was like, that means nothing. And I was getting go. It's like the hand and like. Your pulse was. I didn't do that.
Well, he was. I mean, I was fresh.
I could have done more for sure. I figured I'd go. I probably should have done some more.
I did a lot.
When I was at the front of the worm, I was like, I know I can fight through the worm.